Awesome. Okay, so we're live on Clubhouse, and then we're also live on YouTube. Awesome. And we did it. Would you like to send me the YouTube link so that I can send people both the Clubhouse and the YouTube link? That would be awesome. Okay. Awesome. Right. Do you want to do a combo? Do you want to do a combo? Why don't we do a combo? Why don't we do a combo? Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, what if we do a little bit in English and then you also then I'll go on mute and you can do it. Okay. 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 Hold on 1 minute. You do your intro. Well, actually you go on, I'll do the intro. Okay, now do you have to stay you have to stay open because I'm hearing is it just me that would hear the feedback, or do people in the audience on Clubhouse hear? They probably wouldn't hear the feedback on YouTube. Okay. 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 Okay, so welcome everybody to the Pitch Club community here on Clubhouse, and our first time streaming on YouTube with our special guest, Raul the Rockstar, who is a AI prodigy and expert educator in India with his brand AI Curious to AI Serious. And today we're going to focus on education for startups. And I'm going to hand it over to Raul. I have a twin named Lolly, which is the nickname my dad called me, and that is my ChatGPT Plus. And I have over 1,000 hours in conversations back and forth with Lolly or ChatGPT Plus. I initially was trying many of them, right? Midjourney, Gemini. I know people have told me to take a look at Claude, um, and so many others. But I also know that in partnering with the combination of my support of you looked at a lot of different tools. And I just really ended up doubling down on my ChatGPT Plus. So there were times that I really liked some of the others. There was a really cool early release. I think it was in Gemini where they had their imaging tool and you could type and the image would adjust as you typed, and then you could back up, backspace, and the image would adjust. That was very cool, but I have never seen that again. But I'm just so invested in one tool and it has so much information now across chats that I'm kind of loyal to that. Otherwise, I have to start over with building a database, a new tool. So that's kind of where I am now. That's awesome. Okay, I'm going to go on my computer on YouTube, and then you continue on, and I'm going to put my put on Clubhouse. I'm going to go on mute because I'm the next couple minutes. I'm sharing the link with about 1,000 or 2,000 people. So let me do that. Yeah, go for it. I have not seen reels about gaming. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I've seen some of that. I am fascinated by seeing myself and my picture with you on YouTube as I'm also on Clubhouse. It's super cool. Yes, yes. I heard about that. So when you think about startups, right, or anyone, if you're a solopreneur, if you're a startup founder, limited marketing budget, how can some of these tools help you in building your brand and reducing your marketing expense? I agree. I mean, I think that there's a lot of investment in AI companies and ventures, but I think that the founders that are going to be successful in the future are going to have a heavy lean in using AI to reduce expenses, to accelerate uh, their launches, and everything from lead gen to marketing to just so many different facets. And I think it's balancing how to educate the team so that you don't waste a lot of time just trialing lots of different things, but making sure that you kind of divide and conquer traditional approaches and AI infused approaches, because it can also be a huge time suck and save you time, but are they things that you really need to be working on to balance? So let's go 11 more minutes and then you need to finish studying or getting to sleep. So let's see if we have any questions. We'll do it in English here as well as English in YouTube because they're listening to this, but also in your own native language. Let's ask for some questions. That's awesome. That's awesome. Now we have somebody up on the audience on like Hussein. I would be grateful for all the love and time you give me. Did you have a question for me or Raul?
Yes, I have the question to ask. That will come up. Oh, okay. Is that okay? Okay.
Let's see if we can get Paul Votto. Paul Votto, come on up and see if you have a question about how to use AI to create content, or you have a cigar company, we know, you have a rum company, And who do you have, instead of having to hire marketing people, why don't you ask Raul some questions about some good tools beyond ChatGPT and others?
Cool.
Hey, Raul, congratulations on your success. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I'm using AI usually to, like, I just dropped a new coin, a Vato coin. How can I use it to promote it? Because I don't know that much about the world, but I'm having help. But how can I use AI to promote my Vato coin? Yeah, no, it absolutely does because I've invested in other people's coins. Do you know? Are you able to trade coins like with Trump or Melania? Like, can I go, hey, I'll send you this much for so much of yours, or do I just have to buy theirs and they buy mine?
Hi, Rahul.
Thank you.
So I have a question to ask Rahul.
Oh my gosh, we have an infamous, brilliant. I feel like I feel like a peanut butter sandwich. We have an incredibly brilliant uh, person over 50 in the audience, and then we also have a brilliant individual under 20, Raul, with uh, my friend Renee Pardo is in the audience. He is absolutely brilliant. And I don't know if he has time to jump up here and ask us questions, but welcome, Renee. We are doing some multi-streaming tests as we begin to look at taking these smaller audiences that we have, at least the Pitch Club and myself have across thousands of investment of hours in social audio the last 4 years, and Raul's huge audience that he's created just in the last year, and tapping the combination of both. Raul, are you there? I can't hear. That's weird. All of a sudden, the background noise went. Okay. Oh, interesting. When you mute your mic, the mute your mic on. If you mute your mic on Clubhouse, do you still hear me on YouTube? Oh, that helped. That helped. When you do that, I don't hear the feedback. So let's try that because, okay, I got you. I got you. So you have to keep it because that's the one thing that's very difficult is I'm hearing incredible feedback in my ear, which makes it very hard for me to think. So now I don't know if I can, if you folks on YouTube can still hear me. It seems like they can because I'm seeing the screen on YouTube. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, so I think that that would be something that we might have to do is, but when you mute your mic, does that risk OBS stopping? Oh, okay, I got you. That doesn't make sense. Super interesting. You know, one of the things I'm very excited about being a part of Chatter is the fact that they're building this all technology into a social audio platform that will then allow us to pick where we want to multi-stream. And I'm wondering if it's going to be smoother. Yeah, I'm going to work to get both of us into the first 100 in the beta test. I've been talking to Nelson and Jonathan, so I think setting up a conversation with Jonathan, with you and me in the next couple weeks will be helpful. Awesome. Okay, we have 2 minutes, and then I'm going to exit stage left so you can go to bed. You've got a huge, huge test coming up. When is it? When is that test? Tomorrow or this week? Wow. Well, I know you're going to do well. What did Renee say? Renee said, Paul, consider replacing Sakar and image on the website. Oh my gosh, Renee is listening to. Why can't AI take our jobs? I mean, I still believe there's much value in human to human interaction, and I believe that there's a lot of continued advancement in AI. We've seen it for those of us that have spent thousands of hours using various tools, but the tools still are not quite anywhere near an individual, in my opinion. There's certain things they can do faster. They have access to more a database that's wider than us. But you know, I think about the conversation I had this morning. I'm been honored to consider being a GP in a fund in Africa, investing in Africa. founders in Africa, and I can't imagine having my AI twin having that conversation with the gentleman's AI twin and then having a synopsis of that. I mean, I got so much personal satisfaction and endorphins out of the conversation this morning that I'm like, happy for the day, or even more. I woke up this morning. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm excited. And it's still early stages. We are not making any announcements, but I would say by mid-February, the announcements will be made. But I woke up this morning being like, oh my gosh, I want to board a flight to Africa. So that will definitely be happening in the future. And then India to visit you. So, I mean, I don't think I could send my AI twin to visit you and get the same personal satisfaction and mental health satisfaction. So, 100%. And we'll continue this conversation. We're at 11:03. We're over time, and to make sure that I am respectful of your time and your sleep and the time zone change, because it's 11 a.m. here, and it is I believe it's 9:30 p.m. in India. Is that right? Okay. So you probably need to have dinner and get to sleep. But this was awesome, Raul. Let's do this again in a week. Yeah. That's awesome. And as I promote it and we put it on, yeah, a 100%. And Chatter is going to be a really interesting. Awesome. Okay. Well, and I will talk to you this week. Good luck. Sleep well. And folks, tune in to the Pitch Club later this week, or go to Raul the Rockstar on YouTube. And he has all types of, you can subscribe to his channel. You can also subscribe under a paid version for 99 cents, $1.99 or $2.99, as I just did, on a subscription per month, and get even more access to Raul the Rockstar. I wanted to see if it worked, so I just did it just to test it out. You bet. Okay, take care. Give your dad a hug. Yep. Awesome. Yes. Awesome. We'll set it up. Bye. Bye-bye. Okay. Yeah. Bye.